Hi, I am Aubrey Trescott with VIPKid. Today I want to share with you some things that I have in my classroom that I think will be helpful for you. That I needed to do was figure out what was going to be behind me, what I needed to have, and how to organize it. So I'll share some things with you about organization later. But first I just want to tell you what I have and some things that you might have. There's no checklist to what you need to have in your classroom. A little map over here, and I have behind me, I used some bulletin border, and I just made a little corner of my classroom to make my room. This is a little whiteboard and it's magnetic. So the first thing I want to tell you is use things that are magnetic. This is a little reward system that I use, little race car, and I got these little round things. And you can get those anywhere, Walmart, Amazon, things like that. And the best thing you can do, so that way when you're teaching, you can just stick that. So those are some things that you need to have. Whiteboard, just a little, it can be very simple. Just make it very simple. Don't make it too cluttered. You don't want a lot of words back here. And you always want to have your name where they can see it. Teacher Aubrey. And my pointer. I love this. I use the pointer all the time in my regular classroom. So this is a go-to for me. So let me just tell you about a few go-to things. I keep things over here that I can just grab everywhere. So right in front of me on my desk every morning, I always have my pointer. I always have my whiteboard that I can just grab, that I can write on, and it's magnetic. Also in my classroom, we teach several lessons about animals from younger to older. In the younger levels, I have these finger puppets, which were a great, really easy, quick thing to buy. You can find those on Amazon. I've got a frog, got a bunny, hop. Let's see. What does a cow say? Moo. Moo. All kinds of little animals that I can just grab on the go. Horse. Do you like horses? All right, so I can grab those. I've also got finger puppets of a family. I've got the little sister. I've got mom and dad over here, and they're things that I can grab each day. I look at my lesson the night before, and then I know, oh, I'm teaching my family lesson. Just make sure everything's there. Put those in there. I've got a few things like that I can grab and show them. Sometimes you don't have access to an actual thing. So I've got some really cute little pictures that I can show them. My boy's got a magazine, something for kids, and it had a zoo and wildlife thing. So I just snipped some out. We teach about a giraffe. Neck. Good job. So I like to keep animals around, people around, right where I can grab them too, in case something comes up. A lot of times I use, almost every day, it seems like I'm teaching about a ball. Or if a lesson doesn't include this, sometimes if you have students, it's really good to say, do you like to play ball? No? Do you like soccer? Yes? Yes. So it's good to have those around. So I keep a ball around all the time. My people, one of my favorite things, I was going to save it till the end, but I don't know where this came from. I had a student really that was just uninterested in what I was teaching. And one of my kids left this little guy laying around, and he repeats what I say. So if I push his foot, hello. To see monkey. And we talk, and they love to hear their name. They love to hear their name. Hi, I'm Jack. And they think that's really cool. So that's a neat thing to have buy. Now, don't run out and buy these things. These are things I stole from my kids. I just have them sitting around. I have a pair of sunglasses. And I can keep those right there so I can grab them. Talking about summer. Oh, in the summer, it's hot and sunny. In the summertime, I need sunglasses. And right where I can grab it, I have the sun. Just a little picture of the sun right where I can reach up and grab it. If I know I'm going to teach on that, I've got it right there. But sometimes it pops up where the student is bored, uninterested, and I can just say, and they think it's really funny. It might just grab their attention that I just put on my sunglasses, and I can say, what's so funny? Oh, yes, I'm wearing my sunglasses. Keep this little basket full of my rewards, and I can pull it all the way out. I usually don't do that. Just pull it out right in front of me each morning, and I keep all my different little things that I use for rewards in this drawer. One thing that I like to grab, gumball machine. Of course, it's magnetic. I can stick it right there, and I can really put it on top of the race cards if I teach a boy who's little, and then I have someone else who I think is going to be more interested in this, and I can just pop it right up there, and I just cut out little circles, and they have magnets, and we get a gumball. You did a good job. Yes. And the older students, or even the little ones, we can say, which color do you want, green or red? And we can talk about colors. So our reward system is more than just rewards. It can go along with our lesson. I have a student who I know loves basketball. So sometimes I'll just draw a basketball hoop, and I've got little basketballs that we can go, oh, swish, you made a basket. Yes. So I keep lots of things. They're very little things that I've made. I just cut that out of orange paper and drew a basketball on it. I'm not an artist. So I keep all my rewards things in there. I'll do a video another day about other rewards things, how to make them, and some resources and some things you can use that. But right here where I can grab it in front of me is where I keep my rewards. So those are some things that I keep around me. Let me just see a few other important things. We talked about the animals. I've got the small animals, the finger puppets. We teach a lot about aquatic and semi-aquatic. So I've got a turtle. And we talk about turtles. So it's not just a little tiny one, it's a little bigger. It's not something I went out and bought for VIPKid. My kids have this. So if I know it's coming up, I'll say, oh, go in there and get mom that turtle that you have. They do a good job. We can say, turtle high five. Oh, this is a really big fish. It's kind of hard, but the kids think it's really cool. A little set of letters. Now, when I first started, I made a little set of letters. You can do that just as easily. And finally, one day I was at the Dollar Tree and just picked up these letters. So they're neat, and they have on them pictures. So you can use those pictures. Lots of times we have our own there on the slides that you're going to see. Sorry, I hit the screen there. Now, this is something that you will want to have. You can make it or go buy one. This is Pippi. Pippi got chewed up by the real Pippi, my dog. But anyways, I use him a lot. Very good for conversation. How are you? I'm fine. Pippi is doing fine. How are you? Great. Bye, Pippi. Goodbye. Say goodbye. And I've got a little grab box here too with stars. We reward the students with stars on the slide, and sometimes they don't get that excited by it. So I've got this really big star, and that's a neat thing just to grab for them. I have maracas in this little basket. I have some Easter eggs. This is a neat one with little letters on it. And let's see, can you see the M? And then we can put met. So just some little things like that that I like to keep around. Little glove. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's magnetic. You can make your own. Just something that I found that I keep. Don't use these ones as often. They're just in a little grab thing right down here below me. And the last thing underneath on the floor, yes, on the floor, I keep a little hat. Because when we teach about hat, it's fun to have just a normal hat, but it's even better to have a really silly hat, because if you don't have their attention, or when they're little, sometimes they don't care if you pick up a normal hat, but something silly catches their attention. Oh, I keep, and I use this for, oh my goodness, almost every single day. Clothing, colors, high five. Sometimes the lower level students, they are nervous about being with you. You're someone that really is foreign to them. And so just this little doll, like, oh, do you have a doll? And a lot of times they'll go and grab their little doll and they'll say, I have one too. And it's fun. It gets them to relate to them, to a little girl. Anyways, body parts, arms, feet, colors. You know, we've got colors in there. So something with lots of colors like this. Stole this from my daughter. Well, she grew out of it, so I didn't really steal it from her. She didn't want it anymore. Anyways, so that's a good one. I keep some silly headpieces around, not just the silly hat, but These are fun to keep just where I can grab them. I have a little robot down here. Oh, and for the boys, I do have some superheroes. Just made the sad face and a happy face. And I keep that now where I can go and just grab it. Often we teach on seasons. There are a lot of resources on the VIPKid website that you can print out yourself. And that's where I got these. So you can go to VIPKid on your page there on the portal and print out the seasons. And we talk about the clothes that they wear in Unit 2 or level 2. and so these ones have fall and all the seasons. I keep these nearby all the time. Not just if I'm teaching those lessons. Sometimes if you start and a student's just not talking, I can say, today it snowed. Can you see that? Today it snowed. My rewards are right in front of me so I can reach down and just grab them out. Some of my favorites are the talking monkey, a puppet. I like to have my sunglasses. A few things like that. Always have your whiteboard. If you have not signed up for VIPKid yet, my referral code will be in the comments. So use that, and I want to be here to help you. So enjoy teaching, and I hope to see you in the classroom.